Hello and welcome back to TechFull. Today I'm going to be installing this Progress Racing upgraded 19mm sway bar on my 2013 Honda Fit Sport. And I'll bring you along for the process and show you how to do it. So here is the sway bar. It's very nice. It comes painted with a metallic gray. Nice welds on the bolting plates. It's 19mm thick, so it's fairly heavy. I'd say probably about 15 pounds. It's not really a weight reduction mod, but it'll make your car handle a lot better. I'll go over that a little bit later. Here's a better view of the literature. They have instructions, a little pamphlet, the hardware, and the stickers. Unfortunately, sadness, one of the stickers has a hole in it, but I'm not too much of a sticker guy. The tools you should need: this is a 6mm Allen key wrench and a 17mm socket, but a wrench would work just fine. So let's get under the car. I'm going to start by jacking up my car. Underneath here you'll see a metal jacking point right there. When you're jacking your car up, always remember to use jack stands, and I'll line them up with the jacking supports right there. You can see it has the notches right there, so you know where it is, and I'll do the other side. Now that I've got the car jacked up, I'm going to slowly release the jack so that the car is resting on the jack stands and not the jack, which can fail or leak slowly and lower. There I am. Now that I'm under the car, I'm looking at where it's going to install. So I'm going to line up the bar, and I can see that it's these 3 holes. So I'm going to take my bolts and put them through the hole so that I can try to get the bar hanging. So I've got the bolts through. It took a little bit of finagling with a screwdriver to lift up that rubber cap to get the bolt under there, but they're all through, and I've got a jack under the bar just to hold it in place, and you can see how it lines up. And now all that's left to do is throw on the washers and nuts, and then do it the same to that side, and it should be in. Something that's a great addition if you live in New England or somewhere that salts the roads, or anywhere in the Rust Belt really, is anti-seize. So this is an anti-seize by Loctite, and I'm just going to add some to the bolts. It's got some copper and grease and stuff. It'll just make it a lot easier to remove these nuts and bolts. Got the nuts and washers on lightly, so all that's left is to use the wrench and the Allen key and socket and finish it up. Bar is fully in, going all the way across. And now the final step is to use a torque wrench, set it to 38 to 40 foot-pounds, 38 to 42 according to the directions. I set it to 40. And torque those bolts tight. So now that the bar is installed, I figured I'd do a quick explanation of how this actually improves your car. So this bar stiffens up the connection between the left and right rear tires. So when you're going through a corner, it keeps the car flat, so there'll be less body roll, and it will make your whole car feel more planted. From factory, these cars tend to understeer. Now that it's installed, I'm going to lower down the car and give her a test drive. That video clip right there was me testing it in a snowy part of Mexico on a closed track, so don't worry about that. But the car, I was wet, so I couldn't get on it too much, but it handled way better. Like it wasn't trying to understeer me into anything. It felt a lot more balanced and a lot better, and it was an easy upgrade. Parts fit well. A little bit of finagling with the spring mount, but I would totally recommend. Fantastic upgrade for any Honda Fit. Not too expensive. I bought mine for like $180, but with the pleasure it's going to bring me driving this car for the next few years is well worth it.